What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, let's talk side hustles. How we can get you to make $1,000 in college this week. Trust, I know how difficult it can be starting off with little to no portfolio, having very few clients, and moving to a new state for school. I've been there. Let's make sure that you don't have to go through that so you can get up and hit the ground running. This is my personal favorite. This is what I've charged in the past, and this is what I suggest you aim for. Club photography, $100 an hour. Do this throughout the week/weekend at different bars, clubs, Greek life socials, and formals, and make a quick $600 to $900 a week. All you gotta do is show up at the time when the club or the event is popping, stay there for about 2 to 3 hours, and turn in a total of 100 to 150 edited photos. This shouldn't take you long at all. In fact, I've done an entire video breaking down this process from the ground up on my YouTube channel. I'll make sure to link it up in the right-hand corner. What's great is you only need 2 things. The first one being a flash, which I've linked below, and secondly, you'll need a photo sharing platform. I've personally chosen Pixieset over the past 4 or 5 years, and it works great. In regards to event recap videography, you should be charging about $400 a video. Same rules apply here. You want to stay around 2-3 hours, show up at 11:30, grab a whole bunch of different shots. I would suggest interacting with the audience, interacting with the DJ, and a whole bunch of different shot variations. I want to mention 2 crucial things here. Make their club/venue stand out. Secondly, money equals value. Let me explain that to you. What I mean by this is instead of just turning in one edited video, make this same video into a bunch of different social media pieces, which you can call deliverables, and turn these into the client. Maybe from that same video, you can provide them with 6 social media posts. Maybe you can throw in a flyer. Maybe you can do XYZ. This is how you can charge more money by providing more value to the customer. Going beyond what is expected is going to set you apart from everybody else. Most of the time too, all those little extra clips that you're going to include aren't all that much work anyway, so you may as well give it to them. And one of the most important things I learned throughout this entire process is you want to befriend the DJ. Befriending the DJ and taking a couple pictures of him throughout the night is going to ensure that when he gets a new gig at this new bar, at that new location, that he recommends if they need photos, if they need video, that you're the guy to take them. This is my main source of income throughout college, and if you're interested in doing something similar, I have a bunch of videos on my channel that will help you build the confidence to go and charge the same and make the same videos. Graduation photo shoots. This will be for photography. You should be charging $100 an hour. You can personally do this 4 to 5 times a week, and from my experience, $100 per session is not a lot of money, as most of these kids are getting this money from their parents. Even though this opportunity only comes once a semester, twice a year, you can still make bank with it, and just in time for winter and summer vacation too. So make sure you're the cool guy on campus taking all of the graduation photos, charging way less than the old heads, because college kids want to support college kids, so they'll definitely pick you. This is how I've done it successfully 3 years in a row. Throw up an Instagram story on your Instagram that looks something like this. Include your rate, what you deliver, and show examples of your work. Secondly, make sure that you have the right equipment for the job. Personally, I used a Sony 85 f1.8. A 50mm would do the job just fine as well. Now, if you aren't feeling confident, this is your first time shooting grad photos, I've been there as well. What you should do is do 1 or 2 for free. There's nothing to lose here. And once you have the shoot set up, whether free or paid, make sure you follow these guidelines. Study up on some typical graduation photo shoot poses. I personally found all of mine on Pinterest, and I would look at the albums until it felt very natural and I could pose the clients myself. Next, I would personally go and create a route of the best spots on campus, pick 2 to 3, and find the fastest way to move through them and the best way to get there. Some of my personal favorites include the football field, where the student graduated from, and lastly, just pick a cool spot on campus. The best way to go about organizing these shoots is set up a Google Calendar, write the client's name down and the time of their shoot. Then make sure you set up notifications for an hour before and a day before, and it'll ring it to your phone. Your best bet here is definitely to book 15 to 20 people per month. If you're starting off, I would do 1 person per day and only shoot at golden hour. If they want to do the shoot with a couple of friends and they want their grad photo shoots as well, try and do them all at the same time. That also works. Doing this, you can take it very easy, do 4 to 5 grad shoots a week, and probably get $500, $600 because a lot of kids will leave tips too. Number 3 is social media management. You can be charging $1,500 per month per client. If you do the math and you have 10 clients, you can make some good money, but during college, that's pretty hard. This will entail both photography, videography, and if you know how to do ads, even better. What you're gonna do is pitch your social media skills to clubs, restaurants, shop owners, and so forth. What I'll usually do here is create a package system of 3 packages promising that you'll deliver X amount of photos, X amount of videos per month. These are called deliverables, and you'll be posting them to the client's social media pages. What's crucial here, and that makes this one probably the best out of them all, is that you want to try to get them on a recurring basis. Try to work out a retainer deal where you can make $1,500 per month per client. This way you can easily pay your rent once you start to live off campus. The key here is to make sure you can give them a clear-cut ROI. Make this option an absolute no-brainer for them, because if they see the value in what you bring, they're going to keep you there. How I would go about starting this process is go and offer this client that you'll run their social media accounts for a total of 2 weeks. Show them what their social media accounts could look like. Doing the 2 weeks for free is really not a big deal when you think about the fact that in the long term that they could be paying you $1,500 to $2,000 a month to run their social media accounts for the span of a year. As long as you can prove to them that month after month you are providing them value. And always remember to over deliver and upsell. Maybe once they're very comfortable with your social media posts, maybe you can go and advertise for them as well. Make it an all-in-one package. Alright, fourth, we're going to be talking about music videos. What I've charged in the past is $500 a video. In this day and age, you gotta know someone that's making music. Maybe it's someone at your school or someone that lives nearby you. Whether their music is good or not, that's a different story, but yeah. These artists, of course, need music videos. Shoot it for them. Make it simple. Pitch them a storyboard, pitch them a concept, hit the thrift store and start shooting it. It doesn't have to be some elaborate, crazy music video. Funny enough, they're not as complicated as they've been in the past. There's hundreds of tutorials online on how to shoot them and how to edit them. And secondly, Premiere Pro now has a feature that syncs the original audio and the song for you. That eliminates like 80% of the work. It's nuts. What's really important here is these people are usually on a budget, like you are as well. They'll try to swindle your price. You have to stand strong on your price. If you're charging $500, do no less. If they're no longer interested, the best thing to do here is show them why you are worth $500. Provide value. And if they don't have the money right now, let them know that you'll happily wait until they have that amount. And what you can do as well is for the next video after they pay you for this one, you can go and offer some add-ons for being a great client. My fifth and final way to earn money throughout college is to work on campus. Now, usually you're not getting paid that much to work on campus. However, there is a catch. You're going to be making less than $10 an hour. But if you choose a photo video related job, the benefits of being around like-minded, hardworking, passionate individuals will be way worth the money. The best way to go and find a job like this is to ask your academic advisor or ask teachers around the campus. It's also a great way to go and make friends once you get the job. I'm personally a digital studio assistant, and honestly at this job I've made a handful of friends and secured a bunch of valuable connections. To end things off here, I want to reiterate that it's incredibly achievable to make $1,000 a week throughout college. You're definitely going to have to try a couple of jobs at the same time, but you're also going to have to apply yourself, and it's going to come with hard work. Lastly, I wanted to mention that shooting things for free is not that bad. Take as many jobs as you can, and then after some time, build the confidence to add some dollar signs to your price tag. Believe me, I did a lot of gigs for the first couple years that I started. This helped me create a massive, extensive portfolio, which in turn allowed me to build the confidence to go and ask people to go and make paid videos and or photos for them. Funny enough, a lot of the people I did free stuff for ended up being clients weeks later. And before signing off, I just want to drop the 3 keys to this video. Money equals value, find a problem, be the solution, and take as many opportunities as you can. I hope you thought this video was helpful, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. With that being said, that concludes this video. Until next time, peace.